Stop right here if you haven't watched the other Japan videos in this series. Go watch them first so you may get the most out of this video. Hi, I'm Bart from Team Sail Wars. We decided this adventure should be told from my perspective, as I saw it. Mahi versus the best sailors in Japan. Sail Wars would like to thank DFR Tokyo for hosting this amazing event. You can find this great group of sailors on Facebook. The challenge took place in Tokyo, Japan on the 24th of March 2024. Just getting to Japan was a challenge, but here I was, so it all came down to today. All the training, the planning, and the travel again. I could be taking on 11 of Japan's finest sailors. They were champions from many different classes. I was here to do my best and represent the United States. Why did they pick me? Doesn't matter now. I'm here to represent. Or at least have fun. After the Skyduck went cruising by, it was time for race number 2. Now I had just come off a very emotionally taxing race number 1, in which I was in 3rd place at about 3/4 through the race, and then I hit weeds and stuff on my keel and fell back to 2nd to last. Now remember, this is race number 2 of 6, and these are the sailors right there listed in the race. We are number 50 Sail Wars, not to be confused with their 2-time national champion, number 150. We had to splice another song over the song they play at the start so as to not infringe on copyright. So remember that when you hear the music start playing. It was kind of funny. They have some Kenny Loggins, I think, or somebody else. But so my strategy for race number 2 was just to do better than race number 1. I really felt down. I felt like there was a lot of pressure on me. Remember, to win this challenge, I have to win at least 1 out of these 6 races, and the odds were really stacked against me, and I was really confused. It probably would have been smart to pull the boat after race number 1 and figure out why it almost stopped dead in the water. But I am Bart, and I make mistakes, and I didn't want to hold anything up, so I just sailed around out there and tried to figure out what I was doing wrong. So again, I was going to try to do the start from up top, so I'm way out there. Right there you saw me. And you can see the whole group kind of converges around me, and let's listen to the start.
10秒前、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。 And there was the start, and again I think I had a pretty decent start. So I was positioned really well in the right place up the top where I wanted, but right off the start my boat just wouldn't move, and it proved to be a huge mistake not checking my keel or ballast in between the races, right? Huge mistake, just a very bad mistake on my part. I did get in the right position for the beginning of the start, but you saw I was kind of dragging off the start. As you see, the lead boats take off. Looks like number 29 and 92, and look at that. I think we had somebody tack right in front of the other boat, but nobody had to avoid, so there's no foul. But then number 92 kind of goes dead in the water. You can see our camera person kind of taking a look at the different sailors there as everybody kind of walks the length here. This is a huge course, by the way, on this beautiful river here in Tokyo. So right now, again, I don't think I'm even on this screen. I'm up top, just trying to get to that first mark, which is that gray pole this side of where that kayaker's going. And the first around the mark is number 91. He's making his way really nicely, followed by 139. I think 139 took second in the last race, if I can remember right, as they make their way around the second windward mark. And number 92 is in third, and number 66 is in fourth place as they head downwind. So they're using different strategies against me. They're talking it over, but not really. I'm just having my own big problems just keeping my boat moving. I was at this point just flabbergasted. I didn't know what to do. I was trying every sail position and my boat just wouldn't move. As we see, number 54 is in sixth place right there. And you don't see me as number 35 is in 8th place. Number 20 is in 10th, and 71 is in 11th. And there I am, dead last. So actually I'm in 11th place, not moving very well right there. As number 139, 92 are headed downwind to the gate. 91 is still in first place. And they're moving really nicely. You can imagine what was going through my head. I believe I had the sails in the right position, but the boat just would not move forward. The wind was kind of calmed down at this point. That number 99, he was the regional DF 95 winner for 2024, I believe. I'm dead last right now, number 11. Crawling, it's obvious that something is hung up on my boat. Everyone's creeping downwind really slowly. That number 139, he was a national champion in one of the different classes. I forget which one exactly. A lot of talent out here today. Number 91's currently in first, but number 129 is right there with him as they head down to the gate. Now remember, a gate, they go in between and they pick which way to go out and around. And the leaders, including myself, I was in third at that point. They're taking the outside mark at the gate. As you can see, that's where 91 is going. 92 right there has lost the wind. You can see 66 opened up those sails, as did the two-time national champion right there, number 150. And there's the regional champion, number 99, headed down. You can see they've got their sails open, kind of fluttering. Number 29 gets a little bit of wind there as he goes wing on wing. As number 54 lets the sails out. Doesn't have a wing on wing, just then gets a slight wing on wing. Wing on wing is when both sails open and they're on opposite sides of the boat. This boat currently has wing on wing going. Let's see if they catch up with me. I believe that is Mahi right there. Sails are in the correct position. You can see the boat was barely moving. At that point, you know, when your boat's not performing the way you want it, you know, you can't really whine about it. You just got to do the best you can do. And hope you can do better, of course, in, you know, following races. You can see the wind kind of let up right there, which doesn't help when you're in last place or second to last. When you're not moving, and it's not fun. You can see right there, there's number 20 at the back. I believe he's back with Mahi. We had a great time while we were in Japan, looking at all the different automobiles and meeting the people and seeing the way they live. And you know, there were some great people, some great food in Japan, as we see number 139 national champion. I think F1 class they called it or something, as him and his beautiful boat make their way up. I believe he's in first, and number 91 is in second as they're on port tack. Actually, 92 would be in second place, and 139 is on port tack, and 92 is on starboard tack, but just about 3 boat lengths behind. I think number 139 right now has a better tack line because he's actually closer to that mark. Catch up with number 91 in 4th place. Number 150, their 2-time national champion, is in 3rd place right there in front of us. Not to be confused with Mahi. He's actually the gentleman who let me borrow his boat for this competition and put the Mahi face on there. That's why you see a 50 on his jib, and it was also the same number on my jib. As you can see, 1 lap is complete. And number 66 is currently in 5th place. You can see the wind is picking up a little bit. That's a beautiful shot of those 2 boats. You can really see how the wind is filling their sails right there and the position that they've got them tuned. I think they're sending out a search party for Mahi. Trying to figure out where he's at. Back here towards the back. Is he in this group? And no, he's even farther back as we see number 35 and 54. They were completing their first lap. I'll bet that's Mahi way out there. As we see number 20. I think that's Mahi coming straight at us right there. And you can see he's got good wind in the sails. He's just not moving. It's like something is weighing that boat down. Just incredible. Look at the wind is going really nicely across the sails. Looked like I hit something right there. Something kind of bounced, it kind of looked like, but really good airflow. So I go from a starboard back to a port tack. The boat's just not turning very nicely either. All the classic signs of something being stuck on your ballast or keel or rudder, and just you can't do anything about it, because if you pull to the shore and check it, you waste all that time. You're probably gonna lose anyways. So you just gotta hope that whatever is weighing you down gets off. And look at this, here come the leaders to the finish line. They're moving quite fast, and look at that, coming down because they're only racing 1.5 laps in. Number 139 wins race number 2, and number 92 takes 2nd place. That was a really good race for them both. Actually, they were way out front. And you can hear the music. They also play music when the first boat crosses that finish line. Of course, we put some other music with it, since it's not pure music because of copyright. And here's the race for 3rd place between 91 and number 150. So we have a little bit of wave action going. Looks like number 91 takes 3rd place, and number 150 takes 4th place. There's Mahi way out there. Still got wind in the sails, but not moving. And the next boat coming to the line, fighting the waves, is number 66, takes 5th place. So definitely, after this race, I need to do something, look at that boat and figure something out, because this will be 2 out of the 6 races done, and I still haven't got that victory, so I can win this competition. So far, these 10 sailors, or 11 sailors from Japan, are kind of whooping me. Let's see, here comes that black boat, the regional champion. He's coming to the line. And number 99 takes 6th place with that beautiful black boat. And number 29 takes 7th place. And it's a close race here between number 54 and number 35, and number 54 takes 8th place, which means number 35 takes 9th place. And here comes number 20, and then you see Mahi way there towards the back. There was still one other boat behind Mahi, but you could see there was Mahi coming way back. I believe at one point I got stuck up there on one of those marks. It's like the wind was pushing me, but I was going sideways. The boat would not go forward, as number 20 takes 10th place. And number 50 takes 11th, which means number 71 takes 12th place. And we're going to go ahead and call those in place. Congratulations to the top 3. First place, number 139. Second place, number 92. And third place, number 91. Let's see if I do better in race number 3. I have to. Remember, I have to just win one race to win the challenge. I'd better get my act together for the next race. So if you like what we're doing here at Sail Wars, please subscribe and hit like for more videos. And we really appreciate you spending the time to share this sailing experience with us. And if you're a webmaster, please put our homepage to Sail Wars on your club's website and make it easy for your club members to find us. Get the word out. Here's what our YouTube homepage looks like. We have playlists, which we have about 300 videos, and you can click right there on the videos tab to see all the videos. And of course, you can subscribe on our homepage. It's absolutely free. And of course, check out the Best of Sail Wars. And help Sail Wars spread this hobby and our beautiful sport with other people that may not already be sailing by sharing this video. And of course, join a great club near you like the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. And of course, we love the AMYA. So this is Bart signing off for Sail Wars. I will try to do much better in race number 3. So go USA. I'll see you at the next race.